happy readers, my name is Liz and today I come to you with my 2016 Bookish Resolutions. You know, I haven't done this, I'm not sure if ever, but definitely not in the past year or two, but I decided to do this because I figured why not invite other people into my resolutions, because this might give you ideas or just some things to think about. My first resolution is kind of an odd one for booktube because a lot of us are book collectors, but I've decided to get rid of 5 books per month. I get quite a few books for review, and so I kind of need to clear my bookshelves and kind of start anew. So it's kind of like, not quite like 0 by 17, but I feel like it will help me kind of clear off some stuff that I don't really feel like I'll ever read, or things that I know I will never read again. So let's say if I read a book and I'm like, oh, that was good, but I don't think I'm ever going to read it again. I can pass it along to other people, I can give it away, I can donate it, can do all sorts of different things with it, but I just want to get 5 books off of my shelf per month. Second resolution is to read more books set outside of the United States, especially, well, most of these things are going to include young adult fiction, but I just want to keep it to YA because I feel like there are books that are set outside of the United States and I just haven't read a whole lot. I know there's like Australian YA, there's a whole community there, and I have read Cinnamon Girl, and that's set in Australia. I don't know why I put the in the beginning of that, but it was really good and I want to read more books like that. And I do want to say outside the continental United States because I feel like there are some books set in Hawaii, which I mentioned in my haul video. Did I mention that book? No, I didn't. I didn't mention that book, but I'm reading a book right now that's set in Hawaii, and I feel like I want to read more books that are set outside of the continental United States, and fictional lands do not exist. So, if it's, you know, in a dystopian world, and it's supposed to be the United States, that doesn't count. Next one is probably one that's maybe on some other people's list, I'm not sure, probably in a more broad sense, is to say no. Is that weird? It's probably weird. But the reason why I want to say no is because I say yes to a lot of not just books for review, but just random stuff in my life. But and particularly books for review, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll read that. And it's something that I deep down know I don't like that genre. I read a lot of contemporary fiction, mostly stuff that is like John Tucker Must Die and things like that, and some more heartfelt things, but I like my contemporary, and it's not that I just stick with one kind of book. Like I said, I'll read more heartfelt stuff, I'll read funnier stuff, I'll read more feminist stuff, I'll read all across the board, but I know what I like, and I need to kind of find more books in that genre that I like. Well, not just stuff that I like, because there are going to be books in that whole thing that I don't like, but yeah, this next one kind of goes along with that last one. I was actually skipping like 2 other ones, and I was like, this actually goes with that one, and it is to talk about more of the books that might be flying under the radar or fall under that quiet YA category. If you don't know what quiet YA is, go look up the hashtag on Twitter, and I believe there's a Tumblr. I will post that below, but I believe on Twitter she is Julie Caught Reading. She's a blogger and she is awesome on Twitter, so go follow her. But she talks about a lot of that stuff, and she, I believe, started the hashtag and the Tumblr. There's other people who contribute to it, but I just feel somewhere in my heart to do stuff like that. But also the fact that, like, I know you guys aren't just wanting to talk about the most popular books. Those are good. I like reading some really popular books. It's a lot of fun to read Alexandra Bracken, but also there are some authors that you might not have heard of that just kind of like flew under your radar that you might want to have known about. And somewhere down the line, or sometime in your reading life, you've said, why hasn't anybody told me about this author? We'll get to it. Let's make it happen. Did that make any sense? I feel like I've had, like, not enough caffeine today, but, like, yeah. But, just, I want to make more of an effort to find stuff that isn't just on the, I don't know, what am I saying? It's not just the stuff that you let's just move on. The next resolution on my list is to listen to more audiobooks, and I get audiobooks for review from Random House Audio, but I also listen to ones on Overdrive, so I borrow some of them, and I really like Overdrive because they let you speed it up, and the ones that I get for review, don't think I can speed them up without trying to like edit them or whatever, but I just want to listen to more audiobooks, and right now I'm listening to Rose Society, and I don't really like fantasy, but I like the way Marie Lu writes, so I am enjoying her writing and the characters. This next one does have to do with making videos, and it is to make more discussion videos, because I feel like I do hauls and I do like wrap up kind of stuff, but I feel like I can add more discussion kind of stuff and have fun with it. I think that's it. Actually, that's not it. I want to save up money to go to BEA. I feel like I go every other year, and every year in between I cancel on some sort of panel, and so I've never actually been on a panel at BEA or BookCon or anything like that, and that's fine. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good, guys. No. But I just want to go just to like hang out with my friends and stuff, you know? I have blogger friends, I've got booktuber friends, I've got like people who go to BEA and stuff, and you guys, and like just want to go and talk about books and stuff, you know, and it's in Chicago, and I've never actually like been to Chicago. I've like flown through it and like made a pit stop there and like ran through the airport, but I've never actually like been to Chicago, so I kind of want to have that experience. And although I can't have deep dish pizza, thanks gluten intolerance, I can also have some gluten-free pizza. I don't know guys, what are we doing with our lives? But I do want to save up money for that, so I have like a financial plan. I know adult speaks right there. Oh my gosh, we're saving money. But I am saving up money from every paycheck, like a certain amount, and so that will add up, especially in the next couple months or so, and then I will get my plane ticket and my hotel booked and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, get it all figured out. So let me know in the comments below what are some of your resolutions. If you're going to borrow any of my resolutions, feel free to let me know in the comments below. What are you looking forward to changing up about your reading lifestyle? And I hope you guys have a great day and keep reading.